Reality check, man. Reality check. See? And today we want to look into who is holding down the Jamaican people. So what I mean, who is depriving the Jamaican people of their fair share of success? Right? Is the investor, or the developer, or the government of Jamaica? I ask, is the investors, or the developers, or is the government of Jamaica is depriving the Jamaican people of their full potential? Full wages, that they can eliminate poverty from around them, their siblings and the next generation to come. What do you guys think? You think it's the investor, or the developer, or the Jamaican government? It's the Jamaican government. And I can tell you why. Just look at the police, the soldiers, the nurses, and the teachers. Each time these people supposed to get paid, what happened? They have to come to the street. Or they have to take the government to the court. So it simply means it's not the private sectors or the developers or the investors. It is the government of Jamaica holding the Jamaican people hostage, keeping the Jamaican people in poverty. Right? For instance, you know, an investor decide to come to Jamaica. The only reason why, you know, that investor decided to come to Jamaica, they see where they can make a lot of money. So wherever they have their business before, see, they're gonna diverse. So they're gonna move it from there and bring it to Jamaica. Now remember, before they come to Jamaica, you know, the Jamaican government have rules and law in place that these people have to follow, the guidelines. Well, you're gonna have to pay my people good. You're gonna have to give them health care, and you're gonna have to give them a pension or something along the way if they should, you know, stay with your company for XYZ amount of years. You have to pay the government of Jamaica tax and so forth. You have to follow the guideline, the business, not the business, but the protocol of guideline, whether you're gonna put up a big structure. You know, there are codes that you have to stay within a certain diameter. Saying? Alright. They go around the negotiation table, you know. And there is no way an investor can come and step over the Jamaican government head and do what they feel like. They cannot do that. If they fail to do what the Jamaican government required of them, what happened next? The Jamaican government can tell them to take their business and move to elsewhere. Right? So they don't do that. So it simply means they come to a mutual understanding where they both agree. Now, these investors cannot and will not allow to pay the Jamaican people what they feel like without the consent of the Jamaican government. You follow me? So it's the Jamaican government give them people at the green light to pay the Jamaican people whatever they feel like. The people in a hotel, construction. Is the Jamaican government allowing these people to pay the Jamaican citizen whatever they feel like? Because when you keep the Jamaican people in poverty now, when you keep them dunce and when you keep them illiterate, that's how you get to manipulate them and use them every 5 years. So you are telling me now that these people are going around and talk about they love poor people and they love this, and you have some pussy hole about them and labor right and PMP run behind these people every year, and at them Make the majority of Jamaica have to suffer under the hands of these nasty arsehole politicians. Because all they want to know is a drink of rum or some beer. And they cook a little food and they eat and they gather up. Give them one orange shirt or one green shirt. Put some gas in some car and jump in a motorcade and run all over the place. They have no value for themselves. That's why these people treat them like a shit. And not just normal shit, but treat them like dog shit and hog shit, the two stinky shit when sun burn them. See? Because you allow these people to walk over you. You have a niece, you have a nephew, you have a brother, you have a sister, you have an aunt, you have an uncle. You have cousin. See, who are going through this. That the government of Jamaica allowing the investor to pay them whatever they feel like. To keep the Jamaican people in bondage. To continue to rape the Jamaican people. To continue to keep the Jamaican people uneducated. To use them every 5 years for their political pawns. And these people who call themselves ghetto, garrison, dieted, low income are the people who to be blamed. Because they are the one who is running up and down out here behind these incompetent assholes. And giving them power over the majority of Jamaica who is not running up out there and voting for them. It's not the investor, just look at the police. Look at the teachers, look at the nurse. Whenever they want them money, they have to take the government of Jamaica to court. So you cannot look in the hotel and say it's these investors are robbing and raping the Jamaican people. No, they are not. It's the government of Jamaica allow them to do so. Because at the end of the day, what happened? Then get them backdoor deal. Them pocket fat. Then cronies, them pocket fat, and them family alright. And 99.9% are uno in a problem. You know, see when the man them come for run, the first thing what them do when they reach, run a one bar, because they know say uno a rummed. Uno love blood clot rum like nourishment in a rum. Uno no see say that play over and over again. It's stale. It is so stale. It's repeat itself over. How can a man look you in your eyes 4 years ago and tell you that I'm gonna fix the road, I'm gonna build a school, right? I'm gonna make you sleep with your door open, I'm gonna bring job, I'm gonna do this. And he failed to do so. And come back 5 years after and they tell you the same thing again and you take that lie. So it simply means you're a fucking fool. You're dumb, dunce, illiterate. For somebody to use you like that, blatantly. And you go back and make the same mistake again. And you in a hotel the ball. You in a force the ball. You in a hospital, the clinic the ball. And you see say in a private sector is the government. If you want to find the answer, look at the police, the nurse, the teachers, the doctors. Look at the government workers. When they want their pay, they have to take the government to court. So who is holding down the Jamaican people? The past and the present. They are the one who is holding down the Jamaican people. And you know why I mean I like Andrew Wellness? I hate him with a blood clot passion. Because him is almost from our generation. And he said that he's come to bring change. And a whole heap of people believe say man go bring change and come do. I worst thing Jamaica ever see. I one of the most corrupted blood clot politician Jamaica ever see, Andrew Wellness. Can artist. Remember me tell you. That boy Andrew Wellness, can artist. Know if it trick and manipulate. Uno, no me a blood clot. Because I would never vote for that pussy hole. That me I tell you. Him come come in this era and say him go and change things for people because him study the politics and know the politics. And him can tell the people them what they want to hear because the people them in a bondage long time. And him is one of the worst thing to Jamaica. Jamaica is in its worst state since a so-called independent 60 years now. So you know what I said? So-called independent. Worst state Jamaica has ever been under this incompetent Andrew Holness. One who goes say, hey, my PMP, my this. Go suck on the mother and go, man. Bomba clot. You love take up for politician too much. At that, me I tell you. The man them now do nothing, the man them wicked. The man wicked, the man that allow investor to come pay people them $1 and $3 bomba clot or dog. You say you come for a change. You almost from this generation, dog. And you come in and are the worst, dog. Are you have the Jamaican people in a bondage, brother? Are you because you can change it? You can tell private sector and developers say, no, you have to pay my people better. And then you say no, else you have to take them business and move elsewhere. But you cook up with them because guess what? Now I get phone a backdoor deal. So what I mean? But the people of Jamaica have themselves to blame. Why? Because they are the one who every 4 years or 5 years run and do the same thing over and over again. Because what? They have no value for themselves. And when you have no self-value, people will walk over you and use you as they are doing now. Much love! I'm out, the revolutionist. Take it away. Mad love.